esteemed EdTech company. Under her leadership, TechTip24 has trained over 40,000 students globally, emphasizing the impartation of knowledge and skill to the next generation. Now I request to Ms. Aditi ma'am and Mr. Pradeep sir to come on the stage for welcoming ma'am. Please give a big round of applause. Now I request Aditi ma'am to interact with our students. Please ma'am. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hey everybody, I hope all of you are doing good. So guys, this is Aditi Gupta, CEO and founder of TechTip24. Let me introduce a bit about yourself. So first of all, I know about each and every one of you, like second and third year fresh graduates doing BTech. And see, the agenda of today's session of mine is to just not to motivate you like do this and that, just to guide you what to do next, what are your next steps, what will be the roadmap needs to be followed. I know you are good with your education, learning whatever it is written in your curriculum, learning subjects, doing practical projects, each and everything is fine. But what about upskilling? What's industry and market needs, demands? So we're going to talk about each and everything. A bit about myself, I'm CEO and founder of TechTip24. So TechTip24 is an EdTech organization. We train students, people, working professionals as well, when it comes to learning data analytics, business analytics, and of course the business intelligence. Have you guys heard about Excel before? Just raise hand. Right. So have you guys heard about Power BI? A bit of? Okay, very few students. So we train on the core tools and technologies on data and business analytics. So we're going to talk about only data. We're going to talk about some more fields, some more scopes, some more opportunities which can be open for you all. So I have prepared a very small PPT for you all as well. So let's check out that as well. Okay, so can I monitor it from myself or you can do it from your end? Okay, next. Okay, so this I have already shared about what we do because I want to share about what we do and some of my achievements. Then we're gonna talk about the scopes, opportunities, everything because you all need to take me seriously as well because I'm not any celebrity. I know you don't know a lot of things about me, so let me share a bit information with you all next. Okay, so I am also awarded by Institute of Industrial Development, Government of India for spreading the knowledge about data and business analytics worldwide. Next. Okay, also awarded as an Entrepreneur of the Year. These are some of the global summit events in the Bangalore. Next. Also, Women Entrepreneur to watch in a training and consulting space. This is a Business Connect event in the Delhi itself. Next. Okay, and not only this guys, I have given 70+ national and international trainings too. Next. Also one of the Josh Talk speaker, and Josh Talk speaker, when it comes to speaking on the stage, it all means like inspiring, motivating to all the young generations like you. And guys, like you can literally relate to me because there is no as such age gap between you and me. So you can directly relate to me, and at the end, I'm open to all of your questions as well. Next. Okay, so now the core content that I have prepared for you is started. Just quickly raise the hand. How many of you have a LinkedIn profile? Okay, most of you. That's great. Let me know that how many of you have a 500 plus LinkedIn connections? Very few. Why is it so? What's the reason behind it? Because we are busy scrolling YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, but we don't have a time to, send a proper networking connection to the HR recruiters, to the people who are already working in the domain where you want to work in. So, guys, understand one thing. You have an ample amount of time as of now. Rather than start connecting with the people after your graduation, once you are done with your studies, we don't need to do that. With your studies itself, optimize your LinkedIn profile like 3x. So this is a bit, we can say, template of my LinkedIn profile. You can check that out later on as well. So make sure that you at least have 500 plus LinkedIn connections. In LinkedIn, we have an option called filters. We have an option called networks, jobs. And I know most of you have their own different motive behind, doing the BTech and where you want to be in. Most of you want to be in the software development, app development, mobile development, maybe in the data analytics or business analytics as well. So try to connect with the relevant people. Understand one thing, guys. Let me talk about a bit of my journey as well. So, I have done my master's in business analytics, now PhD in the analytics as well. But I was also in the college. I have done MBA from the Victoria University, Australia, which is in the, Ahmedabad is also containing a branch of it. So, when my MBA completed, the COVID hits, and I didn't got any placements from the college because of the COVID hits. And the college, universities, and the teachers are like, we can't do anything because the companies can't able to visit the colleges because of the COVID hits. But I have done my MBA now. What to do next? Because I need a job. I need a thing to survive, right? In that case, a very important thing that helped me is LinkedIn. I got my first job in the Capgemini as a senior analyst through LinkedIn itself. So what I did is, I didn't got any support as of now from the external or the university sources. I know that your university will gonna help you a bit, but I just want to tell you from my heart itself, please don't go dependent on others. Your job, your credibility, and your networking connections is in your hand itself. You don't need to be dependent on anything. LinkedIn is a very, very strong platform. I know you are busy scrolling Instagram and YouTube and all, but try to, work something on LinkedIn as well. Optimize your LinkedIn profile. Where you want to do a job, just write in the bio. You need to have a proper about description. Whatever the projects you are doing, make sure that you showcase your projects on LinkedIn and on any other sources as well. Okay, but the LinkedIn is the best platform, I must say here. I got my first job in the Capgemini through LinkedIn itself. What I did is, in a single day, you can take a LinkedIn premium whenever you, started looking for a job and all. You can take a LinkedIn premium and for free. You don't need to worry about it because for 3 or 4 months or for 6 months as well, LinkedIn will give you the premium subscription for free. Don't take it now. You can take it in the last 6 months of your, BTech completion. And try to connect with 500, 600 plus people all together. What I did is, in my mind, it is clear that I want to go in a data domain. So in your mind as well, it needs to be clear that where you want to go. You need to go in the software development domain or any specific language like C, C++, Python, Java, or anything. You need to go in a mobile development, HTML, CSS, anything. You need to be very crystal clear with your goal, where you want to go in. Then only the next step will start, which is a networking connections. Okay, for an example, let's say I want to be in the data domain. I connected with the people working with Google, Microsoft, Accenture, EY, TCS, Capgemini, And then, understand one thing guys, if I'm connecting 500 plus people in a day through LinkedIn, at least one or two will gonna respond me. And if one or two will gonna respond me, at least one will refer me. Okay? So that's how one person luckily referred me and I got a job in the Capgemini. Also one more thing, maybe you are thinking that why the other person will gonna help me to refer in any company, why the other person will gonna do effort for me. Okay, let me tell you the company scenario in here. So if I'm working in Capgemini and I will refer you guys, I will get some referral amount. Like understand one thing, like let's say if any one of you wants to work as a senior analyst, if I refer you and my company have openings, so I will get a referral amount. So there is a benefit from my end as well. So you need to be very shameless and just connect with all the people out there who are working in a big MNCs and try to connect with them. It is literally very, very, very important. You can start this in the second year itself or for sure in the third year. Okay. Now, when it comes to like, your BTech is going to end, what needs to be done in that case? If your BTech is going to end, make sure that you pick up one or two skills. One or two skills, of course, your goal needs to be clear that, okay, I want to go there, I want to be in a Java development or a Python development or in a data, but you need to be, have a backup option as well. So I always say to my students, don't have only one option in your head. Have at least one or two. Because if you can't able to make it on one, at least your second option, you are well prepared in that particular field. Okay? So first of all, quickly raise hand those who are going to work with a LinkedIn profile from today itself. Work on the LinkedIn profile. Whatever the projects you have done, upload it on your LinkedIn profile. Start network with the people all together from today itself. Okay? And optimize your LinkedIn profile like 3x. If you are doing any internships or any projects, just upload that in your projects, certifications, and in the experience section on your LinkedIn itself. Okay, next. Okay, this is also one of the good things, which is network is a network. So guys, I have started connected with the people like since 4 years. I'm regularly connecting with multiple sort of peoples out there. Right now, I have trained more than 40,000 of students, working professionals as well, in just last 3 to 4 years. How is it possible? Because there is a lot of networking connections we have, and most of the things are completely organic as well. Right now, AgTech companies are growing, heavily growing, but they are putting a lot of money on their paid advertisement. Have you guys heard about performance marketing? Quickly write yes or no in the chat. Sorry, just raise the hand. Performance marketing like Facebook marketing, Google marketing, YouTube marketing, ads marketing. Guys, it's a very good domain to work with as well. So if you are ready to upskill yourself in any other domain as well, like wants to work as a freelancer or wants to work with your own startup or idea as well, performance marketing is something which is the first and core skill that you all need to learn. Okay? So network is a network. Try to connect with all the HR recruiters out there or the working professionals who are working in a core domain where you want to work with. Okay? Next. Okay. This is also very important thing. Career options for all of you. I know all of you are BTech, wants to be the core engineers, but it's not like that your profiles or job opportunities are fixed to one domain itself. There is a many more job opportunities out there. As a founder of a company, guys, I know that what is core things which is required in any of the companies out there. There is a core main department, which is a sales, marketing, finance, HR, and of course the IT as well. Okay. So in all these particular departments, you have a lot of profiles inside it, which can be tech or not tech. I know all of you are not very prominent in a coding. Quickly write yes in a chat box. Those who have a very core interest in coding, like दिन रात आप coding कर सकते हो. Just raise the hand. Very few. Like out of we can say 150, only 10 to 15 students. Okay. Raise hand those who don't like coding. Like I don't want to be in a coding domain. Rather than that, I can do anything else as well. Okay. A lot of students in here. So let me just tell you some of the career opportunities which can be open for you in the IT and non-IT domain. Next, please. Okay. So let's first of all understand the whole company structure, departments of the organization. Next. Okay, great. So there is a core departments in the company, which is the HR, marketing, operations, and sales as well. Guys, if you want to take a screenshot or anything as well, you can take it because inside that there is a multiple profiles out there. Next. Okay. The core domain is IT, customer service, research and development, and public services. So right now you can just analyze your strength and weaknesses. Most of you are good in communication, presentation, storytelling. Then in that case, you are good with, the business development thing, the presentations, even the, business intelligence, creating reports and dashboards. The people who are good with coding, they can go with the core software development thing, testing domains and all as well. Okay? So these are some of the core departments in the organization that you need to be take care of, because in your mind, the company structure and the industry structure needs to be clear. Okay, these are some of the departments. Then only you will find out the best opportunity for you in that particular company. Next. Okay. So, especially for you, there is a lot of, scopes, opportunities out there. I know most of you are thinking that, Aditi, we are freshers, yeah. We are freshers, we don't have any experience as such, the recession is going on, how will I end up in a first job? And all. I know you all have these sort of confusions. We're gonna come to that as well. But you need to take care about this thing. Most of you know only one or two profiles where you can go with, but there is a lot of IT professions as well in the companies, which is software developer, mobile app developer, and then we have database administration. Quickly write yes in the chat, I'm saying yes in the chat box because I take a lot of online sessions. So just raise the hand, those who know about SQL. Have you guys learned about SQL? Oh, many people in here, that's great. So guys, SQL is something which will lead to profiles like database administration. Just raise the hand who have learned about Python. Okay, then you guys are good with the data scientist domain as well, because core, knowledge for the data scientist domain is the Python and other Power BI and other tools as well. Raise the hand, those who have a very good knowledge about Excel in here. Okay, very few. Guys, understand one thing. That's the very, very basic skill for each and every one of you. It's not like you are doing BA, BCom, BSc or anything. As per my experience, Excel is something which is the core skills that you all need to have. Okay, so guys, at least upgrade your skills in 5 to 6 domains or the tools or the technologies so that you have something to write in your resume as well. You all are a fresher, right? Now, as a fresher, how you are going to get your first job? Using the skills, using the tools and technologies that you're going to learn. Your resume needs to speak on the behalf of you. What if your resume is blank because you don't know any, knowledge of the core tools and technologies or even the simple Microsoft applications as well? Okay? So you have enough time. I'm not here to demotivate you guys. I'm here to tell you that which is the core thing that you need to be take care of. I know that you guys are busy with your studies and all, but I know that as well because I am like, same like you all, and I know that we have enough time in colleges. So if you have a 4 to 5 hours left apart from your studies, make sure you start upskilling yourself. You have a good knowledge of SQL, that's good, but have a good knowledge of Excel, a simple, Microsoft applications as well, because these are the mandatory skills that we need to write in our resumes, okay? And then we have cyber security. Quickly, just, raise the hand, those who are interested in the cyber security sort of domains. It's a good profile nowadays, you can check out that as well, cyber security, because right now everything is online, the complete payments, bookings, whatever you are doing right now, everything is online. Each and every click of yours tracked on the Google. For example, let's say if you have searched on Google that you want a treadmill for exercise. Okay. Then from the next day itself, you will get ads related to treadmill. Whatever you search on Google, you will get ads related to it. Quickly, just raise your hand. If you feel like that, yes, everything is trackable. Whatever you search on Google, on the next day itself, you will receive the ads. That's all depend on the algorithms behind it. And that's the reason cyber security is also in boom nowadays. Then we have a quality assurance engineer, cloud engineer, data analyst, and UI UX designer as well. Raise the hand if you are comfortable with graphic designing, video editing, and all. And guys, you can learn this one simply from the YouTube as well. Okay. And understand one thing. Most of the students, what they do is, let's say, there's a millions of influencers in the Instagram, and they need a proper people for edit their videos, for designing their photographs and all. So upgrade your skills. Let's say if you need some extra income source with your learning, with your studies itself, upgrade your skills in video editing and graphic designing. This can be an added-on skill, and as soon as you just upgrade your skills and after BTech as well, there is a huge opportunity. So UI UX designer is an amazing thing, where it includes a front-end development as well. Raise the hand who are comfortable with HTML, CSS. Maybe you have learned HTML, CSS, all of you, right? That's good. It's good for the front-end development thing for each and every universities or in the core organizations as well. And try to do some freelancing thing. Let's say if no one is paying you for the same, at least try to do some projects and freelancing, so that as a fresher you will get some experience to show in your resume. This is very, very important, and for that you need to be active throughout. No one will come to you and give you the opportunity. You have to go to them and take the opportunity, because you are the freshers in here. You need to work hard in starting. As soon as you get a 2 to 3 years of experience, then there is a huge opportunities. Then you can ask for the good package. Then you can ask for the profiles you are comfortable in. But at starting, you need to go to that person to give you the opportunity. Okay? So open and just be confident each and every time. Next. Okay, so these are some of the non-technical profiles as well, which is project manager, business analyst, even the testing domains as well. Then we have sales analyst, digital marketing, BDM, collaborations, and customer support engineer. BDMs is a business development managers. Just raise the hand who are comfortable with digital marketing. Like digital marketing and comfortable with, scrolling on Instagrams and YouTube and all. So you can go with these domains as well. Because understand one thing, you are 250 students out there. All of you will not get a same opportunity. Okay? All of you will not get a domains like software engineering and a mobile or app development. Most of you needs to go in starting non-tech domains as well. So this is a one thing that I want to suggest you to all of you here as well. Like in starting, whatever the domain you will get, at least take experience. In starting, students are very choosy that I want to go in this domain itself. I have upgraded my skills in Java or PHP or so on, and I will gonna go or do a job in this domain itself. But in starting, you can be less choosy and take the opportunity whatever you're gonna get. Because as per my experience as well, I have did a job in editing as well, graphic designing, digital marketing, and after that, data collection sort of thing as well. And when I did a data collection, then I slowly and gradually get an interest in a data analytics domain. So you also have to try with a different fields, and then definitely you will get a field where you have a core strength and where you can do your best performance. So grab an opportunity, wherever you will gonna get, because this is very, very important to start at least. Ending and end goal will be there for you, and I can see that all of your future is so bright because you are sitting in here, taking the knowledge, doing the efforts for your career growth, and continue the efforts. Next. Okay. This is also very important thing that I want to share it with you all, which is building the portfolio and showcase your skills. Most of you have done at least 2 to 3 projects in different languages. But what if I'll just, pick up any student in here and say that show me your projects. So maybe your projects in a PDF format or in the system itself, how you can showcase your talent, how you can showcase your projects to me. Let's say I am a recruiter in here and I want to hire a web developers. Okay, so you need to have a portfolio link with you where I can see the 10 to 15 websites which is built by you itself. Once I will check your projects, once I will see your work, then I will hire you. Okay, so I will give you my current experience as well. We run a data analytics company, so I hire a lot of data analysts. Okay, so I just put their resume aside and I will just tell them, please give your portfolio link. As soon as they give their portfolio link, I will check the all work they have done. I have checked the complete, projects, the dashboards and reports they have created. And on these reports itself, I will ask a question. If I am satisfied, I'll hire that person. That's the simple methodology nowadays. So for all of you as well, build one portfolio link. There is multiple websites using which you can create a portfolio where you can put all of your projects. It will literally help you to give the best opportunity and also use the portfolio link in your resume. Is it clear, each and everybody? Quickly write yes or just say yes. Just say yes loudly. Okay, great. Next. Okay, so this is also one of the best things that I want to share with you all. Have you guys heard about personal branding? All the, influencers, everybody is talking about personal branding nowadays. What is personal branding? Whatever you have, you need to showcase. Whatever you know, you need to showcase. Whatever you have done, you need to showcase. Okay. So if you have done any projects, it's in your laptop and you can't able to show that, you can't able to present that, you can't able to, do the proper storytelling using that particular project that you have done. Whatever you have done, make sure that you're confident on it and you're able to explain to the recruiter in a very crisp way with a full of confidence and knowledge. So that's the part of a core personal branding. Then we have a work on new ideas. Raise the hand who are interested in startups. Startups like, startups nowadays it's very exciting domain and government also push a lot to the new generations like you for the starting up. So if you have a new idea, work on it for sure. Also, ATS friendly resume. This is the last and core final topic, which is working on your resume. You are the second and third year graduates. You have to create your resume. Have you guys heard about ATS before? Raise the hand. ATS, which is our application tracking system. For an example, TCS wants to hire 50 web developers. They will get 2,000 applications. The HR will not check all the 2,000 applications one on one and manually. No. They will put all the 2,000 resume in the ATS software. And through that software, the 50 or 10 resume will be selected. Okay, so ATS is application tracking system. This is a software used by multiple MNCs to get the best talent. Next. Okay, so maybe you are thinking that Aditi, how to create an ATS friendly resume, and I know most of you are struggling with how to create a resume and show the experience because you are the fresher. What will be the layout of the resume and all? You all have mobile phones, I think. Take a picture of this. Okay. Understand one thing. This is a simple resume template for freshers, which is write down your name. Objective is very important, that in which profile you want to work with, what's the objective for that particular company, which or what type of value you can provide to that company as well. Also, most of the students did this mistake that they will create one resume and the same resume will go for thousands of companies. Not at all, guys. You need to check out the company's responsibilities, job roles and everything, and then you need to create a resume. Your resume needs to be customized for each and every company. Okay? So, your name, objective, about the education, skills, internship experience, projects, and certifications. So you can see that in this resume we have enough I'm sorry guys, I'm suffering from a bit cough and cold, but your session will not hamper for sure. So take a screenshot or take a photo of it, because this is a resume template which will help you to get into a good companies and MNCs as well. And using this resume template, your resume will be full, not blank, because you have a certification section. You can do a different short courses from Udemy, Coursera and all. Put a certification there to showcase your skills. Then we have projects, internship, skills, education and so on. Next. Okay. So I just want to tell that keep upskilling, which is very, very important. Be unique. Don't, do what others are doing, and also find your own strength and weaknesses. Next, please. Okay. So this is about, most of you maybe wants to come to the data domain. So if you want to be, then I can help you for sure. But you can go to the previous slide, please. Previous slide. Yeah, that's it. So this is a core main slide of today's session, which is please keep upskilling. Be unique from others, because there is a 10 resume in my head, and if your resume have a unique skill, unique projects, that will definitely help me to give you the focus. So that's how I want to share it with you all. If you have any questions, any doubts, you can ask. So guys, if you have any questions, any doubts, you can ask. Quickly, just say loudly yes if you like the session. Okay. Yeah, because see, I don't want to stretch the session. These are the very core and crisp session for you, where I will give you the good insights on scopes and opportunities, where I can tell you how to build your resume and the other domains where you can work with. If you have any questions, just let me know.
Anybody has any questions? Please take the mic from Tanesh.
Guys, you can ask about anything. That Aditi, how you have started Tech 24? How was your job experience? Where I can go? What we can do? Anything which can be personal, which can be related to your domain, work, anything. Just ask.
As you tell, referral is very important in sense of getting first job or as a fresher. According to you, what HR looking whenever a person asking, or in a developer who is want to give referral, someone fresher like me go and ask for a referral. Then according to you, what they are looking in my profile, or they are looking for my coding profile like lead code, or they are looking on my project, or they are looking my online contributions for community, or what they are actually looking before giving me an opportunity?
See, they will look only one thing. HR will check the openings. Okay. If they have a relevant openings which can be relevant to your profile, they will be interested. Okay. If your profile is very good but they don't have a relevant opening for the same, they will not be interested. Okay. So first of all, you need to check the openings of the companies as well, and you need to directly connect with HR. Say that I can see in your website that there is a particular opening and I am a best fit for the same. How you can be the best fit? You need to showcase your projects, whatever you have learned, and then they will definitely take an interest if they like your work. Okay?
Ma'am, I am particularly asking for an employee, like a software engineer is working there. As you mentioned, they have some quota for the referrals. Then what a software engineer look at my profile before referring me to HR that take interview this or look at this profile? What a developer look on my profile?
See, developer look at, let's say he is working in that particular company on Java or Python. And in your profile as well, he can see that you have a good knowledge of Java and Python because he's already working in the domain. He's already working in the company which is working on these domains. So he'll only check the skills and the knowledge you have. That's it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay? So make sure that you first of all research on the company and research for the employer and then go for it. Anyone have any questions? Yes. Yes, tell me.
मैम टेक 24 आपने स्टार्ट कैसे करी?
अच्छा, आर यू ऑल कंफर्टेबल विद हिंदी ना? ठीक है। सो देखो, टेक 24 मैंने ऐसे स्टार्ट करी। कैप्जेमिनाई में तो मैं जॉब करती थी, ठीक है। उसके बाद कैप्जेमिनाई में मैंने देखा कि लोग 16-17 ईयर्स से एक ही जगह एक ही प्रोफाइल पे काम कर रहे हैं, एंड मैं भी अच्छे से काम कर रही थी। कोविड चल रहा था, मेरा वर्क फ्रॉम होम चल रहा था, पैकेज भी 6 LPA था, तो ठीक ठाक था, कोई खर्चा नहीं हो रहा था मेरा, सब कुछ स्मूथ था। बट एक चीज थी जो कि नहीं हो रही थी, विच इज माई लर्निंग। मैं ग्रो ही नहीं कर रही थी वहाँ पे। सेम प्रोजेक्ट, सेम क्लाइंट्स एंड सेम चीज पे काम कर रहे हैं। एजेंसीज पे ऐसा ही होता है, एक साल 2-2 साल तक एक ही प्रोजेक्ट उनका चलता रहता है। सो देयर इज नो ग्रो। अगर देखो रिटायरमेंट जॉब लेनी है तो TCS, एसेंचर, EY, डेलोइट वाली कंपनीज बहुत अच्छी है, बिकॉज यहाँ पे आप बेंच पे भी हो जाते हो, पैकेज वगैरह सब अच्छा होता है। बट मैं उस चीज में सेटिस्फाइड नहीं हो रही थी, और कोविड में क्या, मेरे पास टाइम भी बहुत था, तो 4-5 आवर्स ऑफ कोर्स मैं जॉब करती थी। जो बाकी के 4-5 आवर्स थे ना, उसमें मैंने स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ाना चालू किया। अब मेरे पास स्टूडेंट्स कैसे आए, फेसबुक पे बहुत सारे ग्रुप्स थे डेटा एनालिटिक्स वगैरह से रिलेटेड, तो मैंने उसमें पोस्ट करना चालू किया, अगर कोई फ्री में डेटा एनालिटिक्स पढ़ना चाहता है तो मैं 1 घंटे की लाइव क्लास ले रही हूँ, अगर आपको आना है तो आप आ सकते हो। मैं शुरू में फ्री में पढ़ाती थी, बिकॉज मैं ऑलरेडी जॉब तो कर ही रही थी। उसके बाद फिर स्टूडेंट्स का एक्चुअली आना बहुत ज्यादा चालू हो गया। मतलब शुरू में फर्स्ट बैच में मेरे पास 25 स्टूडेंट्स आए, फिर मैंने उनको पढ़ाया, उनका रिस्पॉन्स बहुत अच्छा था, 1-2 की जॉब भी लगी। उसके बाद उनके टेस्टिमोनियल्स आए मेरे पास। फिर मैंने एक सेकंड बैच चालू किया, उसमें मैंने सोचा यार थोड़ी तो फीस लेते हैं, बिकॉज स्टूडेंट्स ना और जो भी आ रहे थे पढ़ने, थोड़ी फीस दे के आएंगे तो ज्यादा सीरियस दिखाएंगे, और फ्री में आएंगे तो कोई सीरियसनेस नहीं दिखाएंगे, और क्लास में भी क्योस क्रिएट करेंगे। तो मैंने 3-4 thousand फीस लेना चालू किया, उसमें मेरे 100 स्टूडेंट्स आए। उसके बाद स्लोली ग्रेजुअली ऐसा हुआ कि पैकेज से ज्यादा तो मैं अपने साइड हसल जो मैं कर रही थी जॉब के साथ साथ, उसमें मैं थोड़ा सही करने लगी। उसके बाद आई फाउंड लाइक देयर इज अ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी, because see, whatever we are learning from YouTube and Udemy and in the curriculum and from the courses, that's fine, but जो already industry में चाहिए वो स्टूडेंट्स के पास जाना बहुत जरूरी है। तो there is a gap between कि what student needs to learn as far as the industry and market job is concerned. उसके बाद then I have started teaching more and more people, 500, 1000, 2000. After 1 year, I have left my job as well and then give my full time to Tech24, and now is the day that we have trained more than 40,000 plus students and it's completely online.
एक सवाल पूछना है, अगर मुझे स्टार्टअप करना है तो मैं क्या करूँ?
आइडिया क्या है?
VR के अंदर
एग्जीक्यूशन करो, एग्जीक्यूशन एंड देखो कि
कैसे?
एग्जीक्यूशन, आपके पास कोई प्रोजेक्ट अपने टीचर्स को दिखाओ कि कैसा है कैसा नहीं है, कुछ इंप्रूवमेंट्स कर सकते हैं कि नहीं कर सकते, एक्सपेरिमेंट्स करो अपने फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिलीज के साथ, एंड फिर देखो कि इसका प्रॉपर वर्क है। देखो स्टार्टअप के आइडियाज तो आपको बहुत आएंगे, बट देखना है कि इसका मार्केट कैप्चर एंड मार्केट डिमांड है या नहीं, वो आपको आपकी सराउंडिंग से ही करना पड़ेगा। ठीक है? Any more questions? See, खुल के ask me anything related to your profile, personal background, about me. If no questions, we are good to wrapping up a session because there is a lot of other sessions for you ahead. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you for the patience and listening.
Thank you so much, Aditi, for such an amazing session. We believe that your experience and knowledge will resonate with the students, and your commitment to fostering a new generation of skilled professionals will serve as a source of inspiration. Students need to wait for inaugural ceremony as we will start it shortly. Thank you, Aditi.
Are you sure?